On this video we're taking a look at our NHL Parlay for the games that are happening on Monday, April 18, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Our first parlay pick is Colorado Avalanche versus Washington Capitals. Avalanche minus 1.5 goals. The Washington Capitals are averaging 3.3 goals per game and are scoring on 19.6% of their power play opportunities. Alex Ovechkin leads Washington with 47 goals, John Carlson has 52 assists and Evgeny Kuznetsov has 192 shots on goal. Defensively, the Washington Capitals are allowing 2.9 goals per game and are killing 81.6% of their opponents' power plays. Vitek Vanacek has given up 95 goals on 1,042 shots faced, and Ilya Samsonov has allowed 106 goals on 1,030 shots. The Capitals are having a strong season led by an offense that is scoring 3.40 goals per game, including 30 goals in the last 5 games. Alexander Ovechkin has scored 47 goals and 39 assists, while Tom Wilson and Evgeny Kuznetsov have added 47 goals and 79 assists to the top line, but the rest of the offense has been great as well. Conor Sheary, Garnet Hathaway, and Lars Eller have combined for 42 goals and 51 assists, while defensemen John Carlson and Martin Fehervary have added 23 goals and 59 assists from the point to open up the offense. The Avalanche are having a remarkable season led by an offense that is scoring 3.87 goals per game, including 19 goals in the last 3 games. Mikko Rantanen and Nathan MacKinnon have scored 67 goals and 108 assists combined, while Cale Makar has added 26 goals and 56 assists from the point as arguably the league's best scoring defenseman, but the entire offense has been great this season. Andrei Burakovsky, Valeri Nichushkin, and JT Compher have combined for 59 goals and 72 assists, while Maker's defensive pairing Devin Toews is adding 13 goals and 44 assists from the point to put the Avalanche offense over the top. This is going to be a great game between two playoff caliber teams. The Capitals are looking to pull off the upset on the road, but the Avalanche are red hot with a 9-game winning streak and looking like the best team in the league should overwhelm the Capitals on both ends of the ice. The Avalanche, who average 3.87 goals per game, should find the back of the net throughout the game with Nathan MacKinnon, Mikko Rantanen, and the rest of the forward unit establishing a strong offensive zone presence and creating open shots with great puck movement and quick shots on the net. The Avalanche should also limit the Capitals' offense with Cale Makar, Devin Toews, and the rest of the defensive unit stepping up and forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone, while limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Darcy Kuemper to make plenty of big saves. The Avalanche should win the game and cover the spread in a dominant performance on their home ice to win their 10th game in a row. Our second parlay pick is Arizona Coyotes versus Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina Hurricanes minus 1.5 goals. And here is why. The Carolina Hurricanes are averaging 3.3 goals per game and are scoring on 22.3% of their power play opportunities. Sebastian Aho leads Carolina with 35 goals, Teuvo Teravainen has 41 assists, and Andrei Svechnikov has 238 shots on goal. Defensively, the Carolina Hurricanes are allowing 2.4 goals per game and are killing 88.6% of their opponents' power plays. Frederik Andersen has allowed 111 goals on 1,431 shots faced, and Antti Raanta has allowed 53 goals on 610 goals. The Hurricanes are having a great season with their offense stepping up and scoring 3.29 goals per game. Sebastian Aho and Andrei Svechnikov have scored 75 goals and 78 assists combined, while Nino Niederreiter, Teuvo Teravainen, and Vincent Trocheck have added 60 goals and 87 assists to the top 2 lines, but the rest of the offense has stepped up as well. Jordan Staal, Martin Necas, and Seth Jarvis have combined for 43 goals and 60 assists, while defensemen Anthony DeAngelo and Brady Skjei have added 18 goals and 63 assists from the point to open up the offense. The Coyotes are having a season to forget with their offense struggling immensely, scoring only 2.43 goals per game. While Nick Schmaltz, Travis Boyd, and Nick Ritchie have scored 46 goals and 50 assists combined to lead the top 2 lines, the rest of the offense has struggled. Only 4 active skaters have scored 9 goals or more this season, and opposing defenses can easily eliminate the hapless offense as a result. The Arizona Coyotes are averaging 2.4 goals per game and are scoring on 14.1% of their power play opportunities. Clayton Keller leads Arizona with 28 goals, Phil Kessel has 38 assists, and Jacob Chychrun has 141 shots on goal. Defensively, the Arizona Coyotes are allowing 3.8 goals per game and are killing 73% of their opponents' power plays. Carter Hutton has given up 15 goals on 58 shots faced, and Karel Vejmelka has given up 153 goals on 1,506 shots. The Coyotes are desperate to snap out of their losing streak and look to pull off the upset and provide great odds in the process as home underdogs. The problem is that the Coyotes face one of the Eastern Conference's best teams in the Hurricanes that look to overwhelm them on both ends of the ice. The Hurricanes should pile on the goals against a Coyotes defense that allows 3.77 goals per game, with Sebastian Aho, Andrei Svechnikov, and the rest of the forward unit establishing a strong offensive zone presence and creating open shots with cross-ice passes and finding the back of the net with shots through traffic. The Hurricanes, who allow only 2.43 goals per game, should also limit the Coyotes' offense, with Jakob Slavin, Brady Skjei, and the rest of the defensive unit forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone, while limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Frederik Andersen to make plenty of easy saves. The Hurricanes should win the game and cover the spread in a dominant victory to snap out of their 2-game losing streak. Our third parlay pick is Vancouver Canucks versus Dallas Stars. Vancouver Canucks for the win. The Dallas Stars are averaging 2.9 goals per game and are scoring on 22.1% of their power play opportunities. Jason Robertson leads Dallas with 36 goals, Joe Pavelski has 47 assists, and Tyler Seguin has 200 shots on goal. Defensively, the Dallas Stars are allowing 2.9 goals per game and are killing 78.9% of their opponents' power plays. Braden Holtby has allowed 61 goals on 700 shots faced, and Jake Ettinger has allowed 101 goals on 1,188 shots. The Dallas Stars won the third game in the last 4 as they beat the San Jose Sharks 2-1 at home. Everything worth mentioning occurred in the opening 2 periods. The final 20 minutes were dull and uninteresting. Tyler Seguin and Michael Raffl scored for the Stars, while goaltender Jake Ettinger registered 23 saves. The Vancouver Canucks are making a final push for the playoffs and recorded 5 consecutive wins. What a way to respond to a 3-game losing run. For the second time in that 5-game stretch, the Canucks beat the Arizona Coyotes. This time around, they dismantled them 7-1 in Vancouver. JT Miller was fantastic as he contributed 5 assists, while Quinn Hughes and Vasily Podkolzin added 3 points apiece. The Vancouver Canucks are averaging 2.9 goals per game and are scoring on 22.9% of their power play opportunities. Bo Horvat leads Vancouver with 31 goals, JT Miller has 62 assists, and Conor Garland has 183 shots on goal. Defensively, the Vancouver Canucks are allowing 2.8 goals per game and are killing 74.2% of their opponents' power plays. Thatcher Demko has given up 153 goals on 1,859 shots faced, and Jaroslav Halak has allowed 39 goals on 386 shots. The Canucks have 2 more games at home, including this one, on a current 5-game homestand, and they must get wins in order to keep their playoff hopes alive. Dallas is 7 points ahead of Vancouver, so both teams are highly motivated to get 2 points here. The Stars wouldn't be too disappointed with a point at Rogers Arena, considering how the Canucks are playing of late. The biggest reasons I am backing the Canucks in this one are their current form, the fact that they already beat Dallas on 2 occasions this season, and their must-win imperative. Momentum is definitely on their side, so I am going with the hosts. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.